an amazing one.
Okay.
Okay.
Red Robin.
Yeah,
I haven't been there in ages,
it's
man.
like, I mean, we always go on me and my daughter's birthday because it's on the same day and we both get free ice cream.
Okay, we're live.
Okay, we're live. And we get the waiter
Ladies and
singing
gentlemen, are you ready for Spoken Heard Live, virtually live here on Facebook Live and YouTube via Kickbutt Coffee? And now, here are your hosts, Lost in Thought and the lovely Hot Tamale.
Woo!
Yo.
Yay. I should write a. I should
What's
write about it. But I
happening,
haven't yet.
Hepcats?
I should write about it, but I haven't yet. I'm kind of terrified of what's going to happen if Trump gets reelected.
We're going to start the show on that note already?
No, okay,
Yes.
no, that's depressing. Don't, no.
I got a happy one. She goes round as Sylvie creates sanitizer in 4 different flavors: lavender, lemongrass, chili, and rosemary. She drops it off where friends cannot wash. Another makes masks for those in rest homes. She must leave them at their doors. More know when you are homebound. You need to read more, hence these books. Of course, we're still allowed to walk with our masks on. We wander around a neighbor's block. Now we wave, just like New Zealand, to neighbors we have not spoken to before. Phone calls from friends making sure all is well. Do you need anything? Everybody becomes a healthcare worker when all of us are on the healthcare front lines. Isn't that happy?
Nice. Yes, it is. Ooh. Speaking of happy stuff.
Oh, yeah. Where did we go?
Oh, Blanche! Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah. Super plus.
I actually had a customer come through my line with a Golden Girls shirt, and I didn't have my phone with me. I was like, oh, I would have loved to take that picture for my best friend.
What are you doing with that?
You would have loved it. You would have loved it.
Hey guys, you would be proud to demonstrated at LaJoy's. Wow, I wish somebody had told me. I would have gotten down there and picketed it myself.
Oh my God, I can't. You know what? All the stuff that's going on. My dad retired with the Postal Service. You know, I'd love to get his opinion on it, but he's let's just say he's a little more conservative than I am.
Well,
It's very scary.
Unfortunately, but you know, at the same time, and here's the thing: when I was a teenager and I was coming up in my formative years, trying to get my own opinions about politics and religion and stuff, he's the one that told me that if I wasn't a Democrat, he wanted to kick me out of the house. Well, I mean, in a manner of speaking. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, this family's Democratic, cool.
Well, I think that
But
he's
now it's almost like
he flipped.
totally.
Yeah, they start watching Fox News.
Yeah, they
The network was specifically made for a reason. Their style of news. I read something about that.
it's emotional.
They
It's
keep
emotional
it on a repeat. It's like,
Well, their agenda. It has an agenda.
yeah.
Yes, it does.
And
Well-
before that, before Fox, news was just news. You know?
Yeah.
And now it's like,
Propaganda.
Well,
So-
there's another documentary called Outfoxed, which has to do with like a lot of like, you know, not just Fox News, but also news networks like CNN, other networks that have become kind of propaganda-ish,
yeah.
like a lot of American news media.
Have you noticed how people are working out ways to adapt to this thing? Like use arms, not hands. Ring copters for quieter UPS delivery drones. Neural networks that recognize coronavirus in lungs via X-rays. Gene testing to fast track a coronavirus vaccine. Tracker apps to self-report coronavirus symptoms, and combinations of drug cocktails used to combat other viral outbreaks like Ebola, SARS, MERS, and AIDS are being used on volunteers. All this is happening as good news. We are almost getting as fast as that mutating virus. Now for the emotional and psychological damages to us.
Yes. Well, they're starting to say that COVID is now on the decline in the U.S., but experts are saying that it's going to explode again.
Yes.
Because the flu season's coming.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
flu season's coming and it's going to get colder, so people are going to be inside more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
but see, here's the thing with me. It's like when people are like, "Oh, masks don't work. Masks don't work. You're just brainwashed." Blah 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 blah. I know they work because you can ask Ernie B. By this time of the year, I've usually gone through at least 2.
Any pathogen that would normally hit your sinuses.
Yes, exactly.
This is me at HEB today. This plus a face mask plus my glasses.
Okay, see, but see, my thing is with the face shields, you're still breathing unadulterated air. You're not getting droplets directed at your face, but if the germs are aerosolized, because some people will use the shields as substitutes. Oh, I can't breathe in a mask. I'm going to use a shield. Yeah and no, because when you see healthcare workers, they're in hazmat suit, you know, the PPE.
Yeah.
They're wearing masks, face shields, gloves all the way up to their shoulders, and
Yep.
that's how they function on a daily basis. Who's calling?
I don't know.
I think it's Breezy.
Yeah, it looks
Okay,
like
yeah,
Breezy.
it's Breezy. I'll call her back.
Okay,
She wants to be with
We'll
us.
call you back, Breezy.
we'll call you back, Breezy. Just letting you know.
That reminds me of another Richard Pryor bit where he's talking about at the doctor's office, like when they take a urine sample. He was like,
Yeah.
I don't know how. The nurses just come and grab it like nothing. That's somebody
Yeah.
else's pee, man.
You know, that just makes you think of like, and you'd think I'd be offended by it, but no, I thought it was pretty funny. Eddie Murphy in Raw, when he was talking about the gay dudes, and he was like saying like how like there's even a gay dude on top of the court going, there's even they're going down the road going woo woo woo, and it wasn't
yeah.
one. It was a gay
Pull
it was gay dude on top of the
over.
court going woo 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 woo.
Pull over.
Birdman's
God.
trying to get in.
Okay.
Birdman.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling Breezy right now. Let me add
Okay.
Birdman, the man of Bird.
The man of
Man.
Bird.
The Fox
Who was
sequel.
with us at midnight last night, which he's a real loyal poet.
And,
Yeah, I see those posts.
Can't talk now, call me later.
and Birdman.
Who said that?
What?
Breezy, I think.
She last said
Oh, I
that.
thought she just called.
I wasn't
Boy.
looking.
Okay.
We
Finishing
Finishing
Oh,
dinner.
you said finishing
Okay.
dinner.
Finishing
Okay.
dinner.
Okay, Breezy.
Well, hurry up, damn it.
These are desserts for later. We'll
Now
have them.
someone else is calling.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
What's going on? Answering this call. What place is calling? Hold.
Okay,
Okay.
we're trying
It's
to
Birdman.
call.
It's Birdman trying to call again.
We're trying to call you, Birdman. Hold on.
We'll be right there.
We always call him Birdman.
Hey, I've never seen that. I've actually never seen Birdman with Michael Keaton.
Yeah. 313 because
Has-
that's his birthday.
Has anyone seen that movie Midway
No, I've
No.
never even heard of it.
about Pearl Harbor?
No.
I've heard of Segway.
If you like war, like
No.
based on a true story war movies, it's very
Yeah.
very good.
Is
I-
it
I-
like World War II stuff?
Well, it was about Pearl Harbor,
Okay.
but it's
Well-
like how it went down, more, and it's based on true stories, true characters, and at the end of
Yeah.
the movie, they show the actual characters and what they've done and what they become. There's a pilot on there. His name was Dick Best. He is the only
Yeah.
pilot to this day that took out multiple aircraft carriers in one day by himself.
Hey, Birdman.
Hey,
Hey,
Birdman.
how y'all doing?
What it is?
Hey, you're alive. It's good.
Oh, you know what? When you said what it is, Ernie, you made me think of just one of the guys when that girl when she was impersonating
Hey,
the
Reginald.
guy.
I
The
Okay.
remember.
guy just walked
How's it
down.
going?
Hey man, how's it going? That'd be the way it
Lane.
is. Hey,
That movie will always stand out in my mind. Teach her how to catch.
yeah.
Oh, duh.
And
All guys
and I
fall,
will.
bitch.
Oh wait! You don't take it from me, okay?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then he was like, teaching her the difference between, you know, like the shift, the nudge, or something like that. And then she's like, okay, but what if my balls don't itch? And her brother gets up in her face and goes, all balls itch. And so that will always stick in my head for the rest of my life. So I'm like, okay.
Hello,
I
Hot
wonder-
Tamale.
Hello.
Hey, Ernie.
What's up, man?
We're talking about balls.
I wonder
know.
if
Business
wonder
as
if,
usual around here.
I wonder if testicles itch. Then does that mean the other thing itches?
Does
We're
that mean
gonna-
the other thing itches?
I was never
he
taught this
talking
in I was never taught this in health class. If like
You guys run an
Well-
odds poetry show there. I don't know what.
Okay, sorry guys. I know I don't mean to be inconsiderate, but Christina Culverhouse, I'm trying to get her in on it.
Yeah, she just said hi. Just fire up Skype
I did that.
and look for Spoken and Heard.
I did that.
And somebody
got-
else. How do you say this name?
Lydia Percy.
Dante.
Uh-oh, I think we just lost connection.
Okay, Dante. True enough.
Lydia
Conover.
Percy?
Hey Dante.
Lydia-
I don't know if you could see us. No, we didn't lose connection.
Are you sure? Oh, hold on. I haven't seen you freeze yet, so I'm
Okay,
keeping my fingers
can
crossed
you
for
still see us and hear us? Are
Okay,
we
no, it's
moving?
back. I guess we just lost it for a second. It's back.
Okay.
Because it said be
Yay.
right back. And I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Deontay.
Dante.
Deontay.
Okay.
Oh,
Like I've said it-
sorry, my bad.
like I've said it before, Tom. I love your '90s Windows fish.
Me too. Me too.
Yes.
I come from the 90s, 1890s.
I used to have a really nice screensaver. I don't know whatever happened to it. It would turn into a fish tank, but it was so
Nice.
so realistic. It was all 3D. It was
Yep.
really
Nice.
cool. I don't know whatever happened to it.
Anyone ever watched that show on VH1? It was like, I love the '90s, I love the '80s, I love the. I even watched I love the '90s and I love the '80s. I lived through those.
But they weren't what you actually experienced, were they? They were just another person's version of their life, right?
Yes.
You've got your life, and it's a good life. So this is one for us called the art of distraction, because we get distracted so easily. The art of distraction, the distraction of art, framed or not, our life is art. The way we frame despair or disappointment can change its effects on us. Me, I walk, I cycle, I recycle books. I fill up a free library with classics. I listen to others with their lives as they make masks and salvage their summer gardens. We've all been given a truck of time. It was uploaded to our lives. Now, all we have to do is apportion the ways and means of mixing real and virtual so we do not become bored robots, but more engaged human beings in this time out when the whole world is watching the internet of things instead of trees and leaves, birds, bees, butterflies.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes. Oh, wait. I guess y'all saw my new cover photo for Facebook.
No, I did not.
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I liked it. I'm sorry. I just didn't read the caption where it was a cover photo. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, it was me with Andrew Horniman and Darnell.
Oh, wow. Good day, my friend.
I wonder where Andrew is now.
Phoenix.
Andrew Stark? And Andrew,
Horniman.
yeah, that's a question. Horniman, we don't know. I think he tried to phone, but it could be us trying to phone him. Why don't we phone him?
Could be.
But
I talked to him 2 weeks ago.
what's he up to?
He was doing that Twitch program.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's on that now. So
We actually, let's see. When I search Skype, Spoken and Heard, nothing comes up. That should.
Sure, people should be nice too.
We speaking of Twitch, the software that I use, it's Streamlabs OBS. They recently went to like a paid version, which lets you stream to multiple formats, and so we can. Of course, we stream to Facebook and YouTube, which we were doing already, but now they're charging us for it. But also Twitch, and I think one other account. We can do 4 now, but we don't have a Twitch account yet. So we just got this a couple of days ago, the paid version. So yeah, we might need to do that. I need to talk to GoRing about that so we can set up a Kickbutt.
And I know
account.
he's on my Instagram page, and I haven't seen. I have since that last time I told you he was on that show. I haven't seen him on Instagram or Facebook. And normally I'm on Facebook more. I mean, I'm on Instagram more. And like I said, I haven't seen him.
Maybe I can.
Oh my God.
Yeah, give him a call, Ghostbusters.
See if you can find her. Maybe I can call her. Christina Culverhouse is trying to get on the show, and she's having some
Good
issues.
luck.
She said
Look out, Sal.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it was. Back up.
There was democracy for a moment.
are you sure that's her?
It's got to be her.
There's 2
Oh,
of
there's
them.
2 of them. Ask her what her
What her hat is like.
what her well, there's one that says what her ID is. What's her Skype ID?
What? I hate typing.
Well,
Oh,
keyboard.
in the meantime, yeah, let's somebody want to read something?
Come on, Reggie. Come on, man.
I'll read.
Okay, Ernie.
This
do
was
some
something I
stuff.
wrote on my birthday, Friday.
Okay, hold on. Let's bring you in here.
Happy.
All right, coming up to the virtual Spoken and Heard stage, we have Reggie Goodwin,
Yes.
who just celebrated a birthday.
Yeah, he's 14 now.
Yeah.
This is kind of a very Trekky poem, so you kind of have to know Trek lore to follow. It's called Utopia. It occurs to me Star Trek never had Facebook or social media apps that could be weaponized by sociopaths tweeting from the loo or augmented supermen with supremacy aggressions and world empire obsessions like Khan Noonien sins, the fantasy seek, a disciple of madness, pursuing eugenics, war sadness, genetically engineered, not to seek peace. Past tense and Gabriel Bell lived in dystopian sanctuary cities where the 1% put the undocumented discarded they didn't want to see in concrete hell. The Cisco helped them after Bell's assassination broadcast their plight on the World Wide Web in a defiant act of First Amendment rights. Past that precedent, the twin Babel Towers of Washington and Moscow by mid-21st century are smoldering ruin. Fuse lit by Mean Girl tweet, nuclear funeral pyres as reminders of selfishness, greed, and stupidity. Post-pandemic, will there be a Zephyr Cochrane that will take us to relativistic speeds and sleek starships named after the Phoenix, rising from the ashes of our cynical past to gasp among the stars, union of sentient, sensible beings in a united federation of planets? Utopia equals nowhere, where fantasy technologies exist, violating Heisenberg uncertainty principles, laws of gravity and celestial mechanics. Dystopian nightmares, unfortunately, follow the second law of thermodynamics, entropy. We may only get close, but ever no cigar of exceeding light speed or avoidance of time dilation. We need to translate in time and space to another place and time where poetry and technology mate. Sentient beings by Melodin are not rated. Humanity with a new rhythm and rhyme resolve to evolve, or you answer Fermi's paradox. Pausing evolution at the end of our time. The Drake equation is likely true. The universe is teeming with life, microbial to quadruped to biped, without hubris, arrogance, or avarice, peacefully existing without a wheel or other technological precedents, timeless because time unmeasured doesn't exist, or a single revolution of technology, or abacuses, numbers, or hieroglyphs, or swords, slingshots, automatic needed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not needed.
Yes.
All right, give it up for Reggie Goodwin.
And the strange films are right on.
Okay, I'm gonna try to bring Christina in.
Okay, Ernie's gonna try and bring in Christina. We're calling you, Christina. Just letting you know.
Oh,
There she is.
Yay!
Hey, girl.
Yay!
Hey.
Oh my God! Finally.
We say every Sunday night.
Oh, yeah, I'm finally available.
It's good.
So, how you enjoying your new digs? I noticed you got a new place to live.
Yes, I'm finally back in Austin.
Yeah.
South Austin. Yes, I'm loving it. It's very sparse, but that's okay. You know,
That's great.
little by little. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm loving it. It's awesome. I get to spend a lot of time with my kid now. She comes over, spends the night, like 4 nights out of the week, 3 nights out of the week. It's pretty amazing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. How you guys doing?
Wow.
You got a couple weeks. Hold on.
Right?
Oh God.
I am in the middle of a moving process, which has me really stressed.
Yeah, and Lane just informed us he's got just 1 more year in Austin.
Maybe.
Oh no!
He's gonna be a Yankee once. I don't like the heat.
I'm not liking it either.
I'm one of those people that when it starts getting hot, I get depressed. I'm like, it's time to sweat again.
I used to love the summers here, and this is like the first summer that it's horrible.
It's been so hot. It's so ugly hot right now.
It's just ridiculously hot.
I used to love the summers, but I think the only reason why the summer is stressful is just because of COVID. I mean, I can't do anything. I can't go outside. I can't go to Town Lake.
Right. Springs, except for the free part going, but I don't want to do that.
You step out your front door and it feels like somebody's facing a blow dryer in your face. It's so hot.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And not to mention, since March, I've basically been out of work. No more shows at Kick Butt. You know?
Yeah.
And right before South by too, our biggest 2 weeks of the year, you know, where we make the most money. But never mind, it's not happening.
Yeah.
We're starting to stream some shows there, the fundraising shows.
That's cool.
They're not open to the public, but we'll have a band or two come in and play, and we stream it like we're doing now. And it's been working out pretty good. The first one we did, we raised like $2,000-$3,000. So that was good.
Nice. Well, it's good to see you guys.
Yeah,
Even
good to
if,
see
like I miss my people so much.
Yeah.
We miss Kick Butt.
Do you
We
remember?
we were talking because like sometimes, I mean, I'm so used to it took a while to get used to this format because I would be getting ready to announce the drink specials, and then I'm like, oh wait a minute, okay, well the drink specials are whatever you got at home, drink up.
Mr. Postman.
Whatever's in your hand.
This is my drink special. They had a frozen lemonade.
Nice.
Taco Cabana.
Nice.
Here's my drink special. Bottle of
Yeah.
water.
Coffee.
Water.
That looks awfully clear for coffee.
This is the water. This time.
It's Colombian coffee. No, just kidding.
I don't know what Tom is holding up. I can't see.
Okay.
What?
It looks like hand sanitizer. You're drinking that?
Hand sanitizer. Yum.
That's nice. But Christine, do you remember Patricia Fisk?
What?
Patricia Fisk. Do you remember her at all?
Kind of. I kind of recognized the name. I heard, and I was very sad to hear of her passing. Lots of people are right now. I just lost someone very close to me a few days ago.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty trippy. He actually had COVID, apparently, I don't know, a few months ago, or maybe a little less, and like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago maybe. I talked to him, it was right when I was moving, and he was telling me that he felt like he didn't have much time left, but he was healthy and feeling good and doing fine. And then just like 4 days ago, his brother called me and told me that he had passed.
Because of COVID?
We're not sure because he beat COVID. So they're doing an autopsy and they're going to look and see if, what it was that caused him to pass on.
They're saying that.
Oh, go ahead.
They're saying that you can get other things. It's like COVID, then you get over it, then you get something else, and it messes with your heart, it messes with your liver, messes with your lungs, and
they actually say that COVID predisposes you to blood clots.
Yep.
And in older people, if they get over it, it can like step up dementia because of the circulation to your brain.
Yeah.
And just different things. It's like it's not just a quote unquote upper respiratory disease.
Right.
It's crazy. I was reading up, and that's why they're doing the autopsy, because I think they suspect that it's residual from the COVID that he seemed to initially overcome, because he's passed on so quickly, after supposedly having beat it. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, bummer. It sucks. Yeah, he was one of those people that, really always had my back and supported me, and he would help me to, keep in touch with, my spirit and who I am, because that's so easy for me to, lose track of, lose sight of, and all these. Yeah.
I mean.
Sorry for your loss, Christina.
I am.
Thank you.
I am sorry. I mean, I remember losing Darnell like a few years back, but I can't imagine losing someone this way in the middle of everything that's happening.
Yeah.
And I'm very sorry for that.
Yeah. It's tough, but I mean, I've definitely have had my share of crying,
Oh, yeah.
But today has been a hard day, but I'm glad that we're all here. And how do I sign up to do something?
Well, honestly, as soon as you logged on, you've pretty much signed up. So
okay.
Do you have anything? Do you have anything new for us?
It'd probably right now be off the cuff. I haven't really written anything lately, but I have been very blocked for a good while now. But I thought that I might try to do my improv spontaneous thing that might come up. So
well, Tom is always cupping it. So
do you want to do it now? Are you ready for it? Or do you want a few minutes? We can, didn't mean to put you on the spot right there.
Yes, we do.
I might can do something. I was playing my drum earlier. That was kind of all right.
Yeah, I don't have my drum, by the way. I mean, I do, but because of the internet and the delay, it's too hard for me to, like, how I used to play drums with Tom at the beginning of the show?
Yes.
It's impossible because there's a latency, and it's like there's just no way to stay in time. If playing along with, if I was playing by myself, it'd be different. But to play along with someone on the other end, it's too weird. So I'm drumless.
Yeah. Here in the apartment, it's kind of a tricky. Like I don't. Everybody around here, it's a very small complex. They all tend to go to bed kind of early, and so I'm concerned that I would start hearing banging on my wall from the other night. Of course, it was like 2:00 in the morning. I had a major flea infestation, and I was vacuuming. It's been horrible, but I think it's finally under control now. I was vacuuming, but it was like 2 a.m. after getting back from doing all of my laundry, and there was banging on the ceiling or my floor or the wall or something. Someone was pissed that I was vacuuming.
Christina, diatomaceous earth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
You sprinkle that almost like carpet freshener. Let it sit, and it kind of like it. To describe it grossly, it peels the flea's skin. And
how barbaric!
And it kills them and then you vacuum up all
Hey,
the.
fleas lives matter.
Oh God.
You can use vinegar
No.
water too.
No.
Come on.
I mean,
No,
I mean,
actually,
hey,
Not to me.
I'll kill a flea. I mean, like, but honestly, I like the idea of killing someone quickly, or killing something,
wait,
someone.
it's funny. Say you got to put that you got to put this in perspective here. Hey, I'd kill a flea. You know, that's just how it's funny.
Okay, wait. Let me give you guys a quick anecdote. And
Yeah, don't mess with him. He's tough, man. He'd kill a flea.
Let me give you guys a quick anecdote because one of my managers, like I said, I keep everyone anonymous. I'm not going to name anyone out. One of my managers was talking to me, and he was trying to find a flea remedy for his kittens. His kittens are 9 weeks old each. And I said, well, you might want to either check with a vet or Google something because that's pretty young to start flea treatments. Oh, okay. And I said, are they bothering you? He said, what? I said, the fleas. Oh, no. These are cat fleas. I was like, huh? Yeah. Don't dogs and cats and humans have different fleas? Huh?
No.
And I was like, no, it's the same bug.
That's a flea.
So you're telling me the flea that bites a dog is the same thing as a flea that bites a cat? I just walked away. I was like, oh dear God, help us all. This is what's wrong with the world today.
There was a
mask.
He thought it was the same. He thought everyone had different fleas.
Like people fleas and dog fleas and.
There was a Tiny Toons episode that focused on like a flea circus, and it was like this whole drama of like a little girl. Yeah, and it was like a whole family of fleas, and the daughter was like the sweet girl that she wanted nothing to do with the family business, and the father was puritanical and like like.
Oh my God.
Getting back to your drum there, Christina. I used to have.
Get distracted here.
I know. I used to have some when I lived in my apartment. I used to have some for a while. There's some tenants that lived above me that had djembe drums and stuff, and every once in a while they'd bust them out on the weekends and start playing, and it would rumble. I mean, and my apartment it was up on Sweetwater. On Wells Branch, Sweetwater Apartments. The walls were pretty thick. It was pretty quiet, but the sound of the drum does carry through.
And you could hear people talking through the bathroom walls. Trust me.
Through the bathroom wall, yeah. But the rest of the apartment was pretty quiet, except when they start playing those drums, because you'd hear the bass, the boom, boom. But
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't care. I was up late anyway, so I let them have fun. I don't mind. You know.
Yeah.
So 16 years later, Christina, you had a poem.
Sure. I'll do. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what comes up. So here I wander on a not so steady road, traveling down paths I've once seen before, sometimes walking in circles, sometimes stomping the floor. I search for meaning, I search for more. I reach out to you. Where have you gone? I know you're still here, like the flight of the dawn. Soon to return to the place we call home, that which we've traveled when we've come here to this realm. Waiting and waiting and waiting, searching for that call to find meaning for something in and of it all. My Lord, help me stay in my heart as I travel. Wish they were here to hold, to be held. Find me in this lost and unforgotten world. Help me walk, help me live. Help us find what binds us together. All is one in this journey. Here, now, not never. I guess that's all.
Yeah.
Yes, that was Christina Culverhouse sharing memories,
Ernie, do a reaction.
improv.
It's over here. Yeah. No. That one. There you go.
Very good.
That was
Bird-
beautiful, Christina.
Thank you.
Birdman's got stuff.
Stuff.
He's got
Birdman
good stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, he's got new stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, by the way, Christina, since you're new to the streaming show, we've gone through because we started doing this, I guess, about 2-3 weeks after the first stay-at-home orders were done. So we went through our fair share of technical issues and stuff, and we all became very familiar with copyrights, you know, and yeah. So you know how I used to bring Birdman up with Super
Rick
Free
James and Michael Jackson.
Rick James or Michael Jackson, yeah, or whatever. Yeah, we'd get since this is Kickbutt's account, Thomas Goldring, the owner, would get a notification the next day. You know, oh, you've violated the copyright, blah 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 blah. It's like, oh, here we go. You know, so I have to.
You can't sing a Michael Jackson song without a copyright infringement.
No, you can't. I mean, see, now it's funny because we did the Rick James one, and they just wanted us to acknowledge that it was their copyright, and that was it. So there was no point. There was no strike, but they're not all the same though. Some will pull a cease and desist. It's like,
He loves.
you know. But and then I thought, well, if you don't play more than 4 measures, then you're okay. So I would try to stop it after 4 beats or 4 measures, and apparently not. You know, that's, you know, so.
Wow. So is it like a measure and a half?
I guess I know. I think a lot of people. Wasn't you, Birdman? They were telling me they don't care, even if you're allowed to use 4 measures without infringing on the copyright. They still don't care.
Yeah, because I tried. I do videos. So I done a video, and it was somebody else in the background playing music that had nothing to do with me, and they said I couldn't put it on Facebook, I couldn't put it on YouTube. And I have a DJ friend out there in LA, and he used to do DJing, and they told him the same thing. He couldn't even start the song really.
Yeah.
You know, so what he do is he go out and he get up and coming bands. As long as they're not signed to a company, he play their music.
Yeah.
So, and then I seen a lot of people, because I'm friends with a lot of musicians, and they're saying that whenever their music play, they want to get paid. So if they play somebody else's music, they say they've been getting blocked too. Bob Beadle, when he played Bob Dylan's music there, and he was singing and playing it. I posted it on YouTube. They took it down. Facebook took it down.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they'll pull it out.
Yeah, because I was asking Ernie. So even if I did a little acapella snippet, they could probably just kind of like, you know, just like the intro of a song, they could catch that too. So
Breezy, Breezy, are you there? There you are. There she is.
I'm here.
Okay,
Hello,
wait.
everybody.
Wait, just a little quick announcement. Joe B, he said he just got his Skype account, and I think he might be trying to come in. Should we let him?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Well, okay. Just because he's a founder of Spoken to Her doesn't mean he's all that. I mean, seriously.
I gotta try to make some room here. I'm running out of real estate on the screen here.
Oh shit! Yeah, you are.
Would they ever? I wonder. Would they ever come up with a chain of potato chips called All That and a Bag of Chips? I mean, do you think anyone ever?
that's already been used. They can't use it.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did it?
I don't know, but that's already been used. Hey, okay,
wait,
LeBron
Birdman,
James tried to say Taco Tuesday. They wouldn't let him do it because it's already been used.
You gotta understand, this is the same guy who still says peeps.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, so I mean, he's probably just discovering, quote unquote, all that in a bag of chips.
Yeah, but no, because it's too. Where they look at it, it's too common of a phrase. It's because somebody else so many people been using it, so it's too common of a phrase for anybody to use that as So now,
Yeah, it's like people trying to copyright words, like a single word. Like they coined a phrase or something. They try to copyright. Well, you can't. It's a word.
Oh shoot! I just noticed. Look at Reggie's background.
Oh, he's a kickbutt.
He's a kickbutt.
Hey, look at that.
Also,
the guy that's furthest away is the closest.
I was gonna say,
that looks
sis,
cool.
are you trying to ruin my flavor, homegirl?
Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
wow.
Yeah, no,
like I've said before, he's not white. He's clear.
It does make me think of the
Saran wrap boy.
The character that Seth Green played in Can't Hardly Wait, and like he would say things like trying to ruin my flavor. Like,
oh, gee.
I want to welcome
Somebody's calling here. Let's see who it is.
Uncle Red Road. John Book came down and he drummed and he sang to Patricia on her exit. So this is called Voice Your Choices. Welcome back, Red Traveler. The Red Road, gratitude, acceptance, ancestors, adaptability to focus in each moment on that moment, in its human imperfection, to see through, not just at, to value and share friendships and loyalty, to repair creaking bridges of relationships, to build new paths towards betterment, to not stop at pain, sorrow, suffering, or grief, more to process all energies in the light so it might illuminate here and empower all who walk with, towards, away from you. To know your tribe is all, your totem too. To know it really matters what you do affects every relationship in truth, when who you really are to do. Welcome back, Red Traveler.
thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Tom, look up.
Yes.
What's up?
Element.
Where's Joe? Where's Joe?
What's up?
Element.
I'm right above your head. I'm right above your head. I'm kind of.
Oh, Joe.
I'm next to Reggie.
Wait a
I think
minute.
I'm
Is
next
that
to Reggie's
literally
head.
or figuratively?
Figuratively. Figuratively. Okay. First things first. Hush, Trudy, because I know you're gonna say something smart and make me laugh anyway. Second of all, Ernie, I ain't playing no games with you. I wore the gray shirt because I knew you was gonna wear the black one. You know we always get fucking confused when you do that shit. Third of all, Mike, get off that damn couch like you grown. This ain't your house.
He's
You pay
always
no
like
bills.
that.
He's always reclining.
What in the world?
With his leg all. You're lucky he's wearing jeans today. He's usually in shorts.
He's usually in boxer shorts, man.
I'm on boxer shorts.
You look like a rugged, unorthodox John Denver.
John Denver's dead.
He is a rugged, unorthodox John Denver.
John Denver. Oh, take me home, country road. Good God.
Levy, they died on.
Oh God. Okay.
Hey, I'll get a bowl cut if need be.
No, not at all.
Okay, wait,
Maybe I'll
Joby,
just do my facial hair.
just letting you know, Lane's probably going to be crashing on your couch because his lease is running out, okay?
You know, joke's on him because I don't got a couch. I got a bed that pretends it's my couch because I don't got no couch, and don't nobody want no unorthodox, rugged John Denver. I just had an awkward visual of Mike with a bowl cut. And here's the thing. Not only would he not have a problem with it, but he would just revel in the weirdness of it. And there would be so much commentary he would give, and he would work it around just to mess with us.
And there would be so much washing of dishes.
Okay.
And I don't mean just any kind of like bowl cut. I mean like that kind of Euro bowl cut. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd have to come in wearing black tights and a black shirt and just dance like sprockets.
Oh my God. I actually dressed up like that one Halloween.
Do you remember my feature, Joe, when I came in wearing like a sleeveless black shirt and the leather pants?
I didn't want to until you just said it and made it happen all over again.
So, what is everybody going to do for Halloween in COVID?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Hey, we can all wear masks.
Yeah.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah, we can all wear masks.
I think some parents are just gonna tape an iPad to their face or around their chest and walk around with the kid watching on FaceTime, going to every single house.
They did that on South Park, remember?
Oh no.
Either way, the coolest outfit is the most popular outfit is going to be the radiation suit. I'm just going to tell you that right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've actually had some people coming into the store with actual like gas masks and stuff, and I'm just looking at them like,
Yeah.
it's your world, whatever.
Ugh,
Whatever.
I mean, as long as you're wearing protection.
Ah,
I mean, you know what the hazmat suit does make me think of?
what?
The 1988 remake of The Blob.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Okay. Check it out. Check it out.
Oh, boy.
Hometown hero.
Nice.
Ah, cool.
Nice.
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 CBD cigarettes.
Oh,
Let me-
that's cool.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
But Ernie
somebody,
says they really do smell like
They,
cigarettes.
they
so.
kind of stink, you know.
let me just tell you, a friend of mine, y'all may or may not know. I'm gonna say his name rhymes with no C. Somebody gave him a pack of Nerds gummy candy, kind of like Sour Patch Kids with gummies all around them.
Okay.
And our friend whose name rhymes with no C, who is not me at all, took off about just a little bit more than a centimeter of it and learned about the physics of a body high.
The edible.
And-
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean, and again, it wasn't totally me at all. It totally wasn't me at all.
course
See,
not.
I wasn't even thinking it was you until you pointed at yourself. Oh my god.
Charlotte Shotwell said hi.
Yeah, Charlotte Shotwell's trying to
We
come in.
got room
So-
for Yuck.
So Joe, what year is my niece?
I was trying to find.
Your niece has just settled in at Prairie View at her dorm.
Which really makes me feel old. But I'm a grandfather, you know that?
My shoulders are sore as I said it. I was just like, oh.
What were you doing, Joe?
Oh, my niece is my daughter, my middle child, Kiera. Well, y'all have met Kiera. She is officially
Someone's calling.
a student of Prairie View A&M University.
The little one?
She is
What the hell?
not applesauce. That's Kari, but
Okay.
yeah, she's got a while to go. Trust me, I ain't hitting the fast forward. on that
Okay, I
yet.
was about to have a heart attack.
But no, Kiera, she is a high school graduate, and she's officially Prairie View A&M property as of right now.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
her older brother helped her move in today, and it is woof. Yeah,
I bet. Goodness.
it's a lot, but I'm proud of her, and we've already had the talk about peer pressure and everything, and I've taught her.
And how did you say yes so you don't look like a fool? So you
Right,
can have
I
street
taught-
cred. Yeah.
I taught her about parties.
Don't
She
inhale.
has at least 5. She's got at least 5 credible fake IDs.
There you
Oh,
go.
Nice.
Charla Shotwell just joined the call.
Charla.
I'm getting there.
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
My phone's on.
Lane, stop doing that.
I'll call you back in a minute. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay,
Charlotte's calling us back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Man, I tell you, I'm running
Well,
out
in
of
between here, I want to tell Reginald happy birthday to him. He had a birthday this week.
Yes, he
Happy
did.
birthday, Reggie.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
You know, y'all Leos are all right with me sometimes.
Oh no. Leos are awesome. They give the best hugs. They do.
What? Hold on. Stop.
really
Wait
do.
a
Better,
minute. Wait
better
a
than Joe's
minute.
hug.
Challenge? That sounds like a challenge.
Happy birthday, Reggie.
Happy birthday, brother.
Challenge
Yes,
accepted.
better than Joe's hugs.
Yeah.
Although it may be at least another year before you can take on that challenge. You know.
I was just
this
gonna
is
say,
true.
I'm putting this message out to all my fellow huggers in the community that when the quarantine is off, that we're gonna have to wait at least half a year before we can come out of the house because we're getting so sought after. It'll just be like a drove of people coming over the hill, and you're gonna hear Ride of the Valkyries as they all run towards us, and we're gonna be running for our lives.
Hug me, hug me.
You have this
I'm
visual-
actually
this visual
hearing
of me
that in
just-
my head.
Yeah, this visual of me just running.
Dun 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 dun
Just-
dun 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 dun.
Okay, somehow I'm still here.
Hi.
Yeah. can't
You're
Hey.
still here.
This is where we all live now.
Okay, guys,
we all-
this is shaping up to be such an awesome show. My butt is sweating. I love it.
Okay, too much
I love
information there.
You know what? You know what?
Oh my
And
God.
You have to
that's
give us
why-
an update on your butt.
and that's why I said hush Trudy right out the gate because I knew she was gonna say some foolish shit.
Well, Joe, honestly, for all the people that are here almost every week, foolish shit is par for the course. So
I was just gonna say, I think it's the actual door charge for Spoken and Heard. You gotta be on some
you gotta say at least one stupid thing a week, and and for Lane, he's pretty much broken that record. So
Yeah.
He's into mid 2021.
Right.
yeah, he's already a year ahead of us. So
Oh, Ernie, you know what would be a dope background?
Mm.
Is if you had like video background and not just any video background, but you remember that movie Airplane?
yeah.
Mm.
When they were driving to the airport and there's all this weird crazy shit happening behind them while
Oh yeah.
Yes.
that would be fantastic.
I love that one scene where it looks like he hit a guy on the bike, and the guy behind him's like asshole.
Yeah,
Like
but see,
that
if I got that actual footage, then I'd probably get hit with copyright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I actually watched that a few weeks ago with some friends of mine. I was thinking it was good, but some scenes was like, man, that joke aged well, didn't it? And it's like,
Or no, my
Okay,
favorite
so-
thing is when they would do From the Files of Police Squad, when they would do
Oh,
it as the
God, yes.
weekly show, and then
Yes.
they'd freeze frame at the end like this.
And stuff will be moving in the background.
Yeah, and then the janitor would be in the back sweeping behind him, looking at him like, "What's wrong with you guys?" You know? Oh God. Okay. Actually, we got to bring up somebody next.
Yeah, we
because-
got to go in order here because let's see.
I know.
I don't think Birdman went.
No, Birdman never read, right? We were
Yeah,
going to, and then we started talking about some stuff,
Yeah,
and
and then Joe B came in, and all the shit hit the fan.
we got
so-
distracted. I don't know
What I do.
how. We never get
It's
distracted.
what I do, baby.
We always stay on
distracted
point.
It was my fault.
We always stay on point on this show. I don't know how we got distracted, but
Okay, so
But-
Lane, go ahead and bring up Birdman, 'cause I'm still writing.
You know him, you love him, just like a flock of seagulls. Here comes Birdman 313.
How everybody doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna read something new.
New shit.
It's new to y'all, but
New
old to
shit.
Tom and I. Because we've been on every day this week on somebody's Zoom problem.
night. That's true.
And this one is titled "The Sun is Crying." The sun is crying with tears of heat. The sun never stops shining, even when we sleep. As the tears flow, there are droughts, famines, loss of lives, and dry rivers. The sun is blamed for all of this. It seems as times continue, the sun becomes angry and scorches the land. The environment becomes polluted as the sun starts to moan. Death comes upon the land. We see the sky as our thoughts are clouded with fear. The sun sheds its tears as the moon speaks, that it has its own light for darkness. The sun hides behind the sky and clouds. Droplets fall while the sun still shines bright. It seems like the earth is dying while the sun heat begins to leak into the earth's soul. The ground we
B13. Sharing some love for the rainbows.
I swear, it sounds like he's got his microphone inside his mouth.
Well, he's using the.
Does it?
Yeah, you don't have to eat the mic. Just get it up close to your mouth.
How many years have we been telling him that?
65.
Just
I was going to say something else,
because
but
he doesn't have a mic stand to fuck with
well,
right now.
because he's using the little the little iPhone Bluetooth headset with the microphone on the cord.
Yeah.
And he's just laying there all relaxed on the sofa. So when he introduces someone, the music overrides him. I said, prick the mic up and put it close to your mouth so we can hear it. But then he starts eating the microphone literally, and
Right. In his mind, he has on a smoking jacket by a piano on a bearskin rug, talking about, "Oh, I wasn't expecting company this evening."
Yeah. Smoking a pipe.
That's really good. That's great. Elements back and forth.
Oh, God.
Yes. That is really
Oh, my
good. What a
God.
picture. What a picture. That's so funny. It's so true. Look at Lane. There he is. He's just picturing like
Yes. He has like a glass. He has a glass of brandy in his hand. It looks like brandy, but it's really just.
And he doesn't have the faithful hound by his feet.
And he has a butler. That'll be all, Jeffrey. Thank you.
The butler will get mad. The butler will get mad. Be like, "For the third time this week, my name is Kyle."
Fuck you, man.
I'm like Murphy Brown. I switch.
Just keep going, guys, because my internet's kind of funky sometimes.
Yeah, that's another thing we need to let the newbies know. We've got a really janky internet connection, and in our absence, hopefully Lane will continue the show. You know?
It's a very fast internet connection, but it just drops out every once in a while.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's back. Okay, because it was saying, it was giving me a message, trying to reconnect. I was like, uh-oh, but now it's back. So it didn't. Are you there, Breezy, or is your video off?
I'm here.
I don't see your video.
Her thumbnail is up there, but she doesn't have video.
Yes,
I can see her.
Can you try and
Oh,
bring
you
her
can?
in?
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. Something happened here.
Yeah.
I gotta find you.
All right,
Stop talking, Breezy.
Can you
Stop
guys
doing
hear me?
Yes.
All
Yes, we
right.
Yeah.
Well, we
I
can-
see you.
I see your profile picture.
I see you.
I see you. You
Yeah, I
see me?
see your profile.
I
I
see
see
you.
you.
I mean,
Oh,
can you guys
nice.
can you guys see her video or just the picture?
I see
your
her
video.
I see her.
Oh.
I see her wiggling in her chair.
Well, then where the hell did
Yeah,
she go? I'm trying to
I
find her.
spied something red. I spied something red.
Quantum Molly's hair.
I'll be back.
Tom, Frozen Tom with the background
Yeah,
of the
Molly's
lake.
hair.
Oh heck, I can't bring you in here for some reason.
Yeah, it's too many folks in the room, but it's okay. I'm good. I'll come back. I'll stay here. I'll stay here. I'm not going. I won't go.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Well, it does say the video is interrupted, but you
We can still
know,
see you.
life, I will. When they're ready to introduce me and bring me in, I will come in. But definitely, I miss all of you, and I do give the best hugs, Joe. I'm a Leo. Me and Reginald.
2 Leos in the house.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
No,
gonna
I-
have to drive.
Lion. No, it's free.
Gemini's in the house.
I
She do be giving some damn good hugs. I ain't even gonna lie.
Aw.
She do be giving. That's like a
She do
Stone
be
song.
giving.
She
That's
do
how
be.
good her hugs. That's how good her hugs are.
That's what the Stones meant when they went should do be
should do be.
giving good hugs was the rest of the line.
She's giving good hugs.
Brown Sugar was actually about Breezy's hugs.
There you
It
go.
was.
That's what it was.
Are you
I
guys
know.
singing? Are you guys singing Shattered?
She do do. I be giving.
Peace. This is Charlotte.
Oh, okay, Charlotte. Let's bring Charlotte in.
Okay.
Go ahead, Lane.
Hey, Charlotte, bringing in the new stuff. Coming up next, we have Charlotte Shotwell. She's bringing some new stuff. Let's hear it for Charlotte.
Yay.
This is called Sunday at 5. And it tasted like a sweet, juicy tangerine just before ripening, almost like an orgasm of the mouth. A bit of spritz here, a bit of sparkle there, leaving one to wonder if an umbrella might become necessary in the coming of days. Each droplet, angel dust made of glitter, silver, and gold. No rain or relief in sight, leaving us hopeful for a gentle rain without lightning. Somewhat like life at the moment, stuck somewhat in each endeavor, but in different ways. For even in this new technological age, the ebb and flow of communication often gets lost in our minds, constantly ticking like the tick-tock ticking of a clock, filling every space with agendas, concerns, worries regarding things well beyond our control. Oh, for the day we shall all overcome and escape from the shadowland of our dreams, our fears, our lives. Though it will take all of us doing our part to create the reality we want to see tomorrow, today. Then future architects of the world will take hold of their present, having learned from their past, and build a new future for all others.
New shit.
Yeah. I love the image of the tangerine. That was awesome.
Tangerine shit.
Tangerine. What?
See, Joe's just leave his fucking. I'm out. I'm never gonna log off. I'm just walking away from my computer. Fuck it.
I give up. Fuck you guys.
That was born out of a cocktail of like triple sec orange liquor and vodka with orange crush. So there you go. Anyway.
Do you know why I can't see y'all anymore?
What?
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 Like,
what was that?
I see Tom and this big yellow flower background, but like, I can't see right now.
On the top with other people.
Yeah.
If you grab one of those circles and pull it down over someone else's square, it'll change to that person.
Exactly.
Oh, so is there a way to get back to the grid view where I can see all you guys?
So you're just seeing Tom by himself?
Yeah.
Oh, I want that.
Oh, that's why.
He's like a ball of sunlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's another one next to that, like a rectangle with a drop-down arrow.
Yeah.
Open that and make sure grid view is selected.
It is. Grid view is selected, and then there's window and float. It's on float.
It's on float. Okay, well, mine's on window.
So I put it on window?
Well, hold on a second. Let's see.
Yeah,
try.
And Joel turned his light on, so he looks less like a creeper.
Whoa! Whoa!
Everyone that I pull down that's not Tom is just a little circle of the same thing.
Huh.
So what's going on? But that's okay. Maybe it'll change in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you guys, so that's good.
Everyone, I don't know. I mean, there was days where I had everyone on the Skype thing, and then today I can only get 4 of you all at once. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It just does its own thing.
Weird.
But if you did the modern grid view, I got 16 of you there. So here we go. Metronome days. Our days go longer. By all you ever were have done. Like stormtroopers demanding that you immediately cease and desist from all your positive expectations. Well, you tell them birds still singing each dawn, stars still beam each night, and all sources of light illuminate. Focus on that. You do need to stay alive. And when today rolls in like a Sunday newspaper on the front lawn, allow yourself to read yourself differently. There's still time. There's still energy. Someone out there will listen to you. Rants is still poetry. We need you.
Hey guys, I actually have some new shit.
All right.
Some like I was literally writing it in between poets. So okay, so
This coming up with new shit, fresh shit. Now.
okay, this poem was actually based on one day I was at work and what? And they were like, so what do you do to relax or anything? I was like, well, I mean, I really don't have any. I mean, like, I'll drink, but I'm not just like, ugh, you know, I need to take a break from it or anything. Because I was like, oh, y'all just. I have an addiction. Some people are addicted to smoking. Hard inhale of tobacco relaxes and stimulates, losing troubles in the wisps of smoke. Some people need alcohol. Happiness, dizziness sets in and lets you become addiction. Forming feeling, no judgment. It's your thing. But I have an addiction. It makes me laugh, makes me cry. Happiest when my voice is ringing. Notes spill from not my mouth, but deep inside my soul. The melodies, they take control. My instrument, I love to perform this story. I swear, because, and I kid you not, when I'm at work, especially when we're like cleaning up, amazing compliment, but oh, you need to go sing in a cover band, you know, that would just
she would get up there and she would kill it, and then all the judges would be like, wow, that's amazing. Even whoever the grouchy judge is would probably give her props. That was amazing. How do you feel about the performance? And then she would just like scoot off stage, real just scurry off.
Bye.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Christina says she'll be right. Bring him up. I'll bring him up. Go ahead.
And
hey, Ernie, your good friend up in Washington can do it.
Who's in Washington?
Play the tune.
Is he still alive?
No.
No, he died, right?
No. Isaac Hayes is dead.
Yeah.
He's long gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Getting on the good foot.
Copyright
Oh,
infringement.
shit, he's frozen.
He's frozen.
Oh no, is he?
Yep.
So this is new shit. I just wrote this today.
New shit. Hot and steamy.
Okay. Sitting at my desk with the rain in my ear and there. Most days I am almost there, and I just can't tell you if I'm moving or too afraid. Keep running in place, secure in my space, because confinement feels. Now, they don't go stale because the truth is so pure, but I am sure because to be a soliloquy, but what I know is that in this moment it's just me, and so that long as I am free, I will keep writing. I am sitting at a desk in front of a window, clear blue sky on the
At 6:50.
I miss your words, Joe.
Where'd you get the rain from? Where'd you get the rain from?
Well, what it is,
Did you get water in your ear?
I haven't. I have worse than that, an earworm. Where I and there are some days to where I can't sleep because the music's so loud. So I have my boombox, so I'll play, you know, those rain apps where to play like the sound of the rain and you can go to sleep. Sometimes I'll play it on my boombox, and sometimes I'll just play it on my headphones and go to sleep to that. And so I'm sitting here, I haven't written a whole lot in so long, and I'm sitting here at my desk just looking outside, and I've got yourself, or are you just happy to be in this recursive loop? You know what I'm saying? With the sky right here in front of you, it begs the question. You know, you're so willing to adjust to where you're at. You're literally playing the sounds of rain to pretend like you're in a good environment.
Kentucky?
I have not.
There's some nice ones of you all.
Oh, by the way, Melissa Irene Divinity says, howdy, y'all.
Whoever she is, God bless her.
Oh, and okay. See, I understand the whole white noise thing. I swear I've got Floop on YouTube or Musy or whatever. But
Right.
one of the weirdest things that I can actually fall asleep to, believe it or not, I can fall asleep to the sound of police scanners.
Yeah, that can be boring.
It's because it's like 75 coming in hot. 35, I heard that 35. And it just keeps kind of going all night, and I swear sometimes I'll put on just to.
When I was taking a break, I would just pull my taxi up somewhere. If I knew I had a break for an hour and I wanted to catch some rest, I would just lean back in the seat and turn off the car and just leave the radio on and let the chatter let me drift off. Something, and that's what meditation is. And Tom, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like you do something that's seemingly mundane to give your front of your mind something to do,
right,
while the back of your mind gets a chance to clear itself.
Yes.
A while, it might be interesting for a minute or two, but then they start recycling the same story over and over, and it just puts me out. And then when I lose connection, I wake up. Oh, then I put it back on.
I'll never understand that because the news pisses me off. I'd stay awake angry. So no.
Yeah.
Lost in Thought's got a new poem.
Oh.
Lost in Thought. He's still on there.
I'm actually still writing it.
Oh,
he's still writing.
Well, keep in mind poems.
I would have said you could go get a bite and come back, but you go to the bathroom then.
You could go fill a tank of gas, drive to San Marcos,
Who
come
else?
back.
Who else has one?
I got one. Everyone's got one.
Okay,
Breezy
Tom.
Love. Okay, here we go. You are here and the world is haunted, but you can never be fully here, can you, Element? Always that backwards glance to a lost Eden, childhood, the passing of adolescence, passage to adulthood, always a desire for heaven here and now, while debts hover over you, karmically Damoclean swords on the thin hair trigger of a nuclear H-bomb bigger than Armageddon. Oh, the horror! And we can remember to forget. To forestall grief, we seek to celebrate. Drug, drink, scream, cry, repeat. Focus, this moment, now, breathe. Life slips away like an optical illusion. Bills still come in, but who pays them? Actors recreate mythical plot twists. We pay per view. Those are our lives on the line tonight, and our only enemy is time. Waits to know. Poet. Time's up.
Okay. Woo! I'm sorry. I thought your audio cut out. Okay.
I know. I get that. That's good.
All right.
Thank you.
Give it up for Tom Moon Bird Sands the Airport Boulevard.
In the back in the alley smoking the same cigarette.
Hey.
The Economists.
What is that? What is that when you're Never mind.
Shotgun?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the word. I swear, the first time I tried that, I was like, damn, that's sexy. And I think I took it the wrong way.
Well, you know what? Number one, pause. Number two, that's how you know you've done a shotgun if you can't remember doing it.
Hey, well, that way. I'm sorry. People are just like sitting around me getting high and my toes are curling. I'm like, hello. Okay.
No, there's this thing. I only did it like once or twice in my life when I was a teenager. But a friend of mine was saying, man, instead of just getting a shotgun, squat down and start inhaling and exhaling really fast, like that for about a minute, and then they give you a shotgun, and then you stand up and they grab you from behind and squeeze your chest and hold you. And you pass out.
Cool.
You pass out, and you get this incredible head rush. And it was weird because I blacked out, and
literally.
And it was weird waking up because all of a sudden my sister was inside the house. We were in the front yard. We lived in the country, and she had put on a Van Halen 8-track. Vacuum, and it felt like I was waking up in echoes, like I couldn't get a hold of myself, and I could hear my friends laughing, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?" But I said, I'm not going to do that again. That didn't seem like a bright idea. No, I don't like not knowing what happened. What happened, and your friends laughing at you when you wake up. Like, no.
There's that. There's that.
Oh, okay. So now
Are you finished?
So now I finished it.
Okay, let's bring Lost in Thought up in here, up in the shizness. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the 2,000-page summary of Lost in Thought? He will do this all on one breath. So pull out your stopwatch. Lost in Thought.
Oh, okay. So this is freshly written just now.
Fresh shit.
Fresh shit. I've been watching Shameless. Chemistry, love, and sex underneath the fast and quick reverberations that cut straight through my voice and lined up against the base of my giddy gasps like coke. I didn't fully appreciate what I had then, looking for something more beneath the treasures that made the ground beneath me rich. I had Darnell, I was by myself, and I could go anywhere. But now, in the middle of the tornado, my life has become, my heart like a small Texas town to be ravaged by such beasts. How we could end up with our freedoms as breathless as the illness that is taking us over. Idiocy is no longer just something that you can drone and annoyance at, but something that can take to the darkness and can kill our nation, our freedoms, and our lives. I am terrified because I'm in a moment of such nerve-rattling transition. Boxes everywhere, my room torn apart, with struggling piles of my personal endeavors, my chance at love, my chance at dreams, studying the paper to the film, to the chaos, to the fire of my passion, lit up in my soul, captured as a ravaged creature, saddling to the cage of my heart, screaming to have what I could have had. And maybe it's time to let go of hope. Hope for my life to be what I always wanted and needed to be. Maybe it's time to accept that I am a casualty to loss, that my crimes of self-sabotage have already sentenced me with no hope of parole for the creative dreams, the love, the sex, the adventures of life. Maybe my adventure is over, and I need to focus on the fight. Vote. Stand for something. Push through the days to free us from fear monsters that are haunting beneath the teeth that are waves on a beach, foaming mad for the freedom of land it always sank its mass of lifeblood waters into. I need to take part in this battle to win the war, because most likely it will be all that I have left.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Lost in Thought. All on one breath. Give it up for his piece about moving and having an abundance of boxes that are empty that he needs to start packing. Because I can see it now. You're going to be like one.
That wasn't quite Beowulf length.
Oh, Reggie.
Actually, that was a quickie for him.
Yeah, that was.
That really was.
Because when we were at Spoken and Heard, when he would go up and read a piece, that was my cue that, I can go use the restroom now.
Yeah. Oh, I could go get a cookie. I'll go get a beer or something.
And I can come back and he'll still be reading.
Yeah.
You won't feel like you've missed anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, so because usually if it's anybody else, I can't do that without somebody else having to go up and,
It'll be like, oh shit, they're done.
Yeah.
Ernie, where are you?
Hey, you guys!
I'm shaking it off. Wait, what?
God.
Get the mic on.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. and then he did that giant sploot. Okay, you know what a sploot is, right? That's when a guy is taking a piss and then the fart comes. That's the sploot.
Oh, I thought that was a Norwegian instrument, the sploot.
Speaking of flute, where's
Oh,
What?
Speaking of flute, where's
It
Eddie?
happens. Hey, keep in mind,
Quality family programming we were providing.
I was married
Yeah, it
for
is.
20 years first.
you what?
Okay, that's enough. All right.
Really quickly, breezing in with 2 short pieces.
In light of the conversation, we could use a breezy right about now.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, go ahead and introduce
Okay.
me, Lane.
Wait. No. Let Ernie B do
A
it.
Fabrizi moment. Ladies and gentlemen,
Coming.
are you ready? Sorry, go ahead. You're ready for... All right, see, I got nothing. Let's everyone introduce her. Ladies and gentlemen, 1, 2, 3. Breezy Love.
Let me give hugs.
Yes, hugs.
Virtual.
Very good.
Well,
Very.
perfect, because this position speaks for the poem. Harness. If asked to harness my ways, the blaze from my eyes would make haste for my tongue like a whipping quick lash, and reverse the punishment you wish to command. Your secret craze of what you want and how you want it. You want it hard like nails penetrating to follow a tender soothing. I deny you the request to be released. You adorn the hammers, but yet here I am coming for you to harness you. It may feel like a thorn across your head. The blaze in my eyes controls the flames, burning with the pain. Understand the rules. It's like a daily chore for me. I will pull all the strings, get everything right in action for the perfect fiction of fantasy, beating away the time to rush in to escape into a erotic fiction story, nonfiction story. Now my love has arrived, and by the howling of the moon, here you are, and the moonlight gives permission for our sins.
Breezy.
Okay, how do you say it, Ernie? It's not easy being breezy.
It's not easy being breezy.
It ain't easy. It ain't easy. I will harness you with hugs, okay? I will harness you. I got one more piece I'll do. This is a new piece, so real new. And this one is called Paint a Pretty Picture. With a few quick strokes, a view across the center core, but not without placing this piece into text for more clarity. Because the paradise you promise has died in the middle of the roads, blaring red flags. Because all the tears would smear the painting. That was given to me. I will take this in like a little babe, attempting to make a beautiful mess that will overlay all those lies that you told. I put a smile on this face, yet I am not innocent or naive. I will use the words and text to display the true emotions, to deceive the eyes. I paint a pretty picture, though it may look like an island of paradise, but it does stand alone. An island is disconnected and not at all filled with the connected villages of my true lovers. Lovers who deserve my love, those who love to feel the passion, those who love my texture in the section of a childhood imagery of all the fantasies that will become real. From the committed creator and creative, my next painting. Paint a pretty picture. Thank you.
Breezy love. All right, give it up for the words of Breezy love.
Breezy love.
I don't know what happened, but all my video just went nuts, and we lost Joe B, right?
Yeah.
No, Joe
said be right back.
Be right back.
Yeah, but I thought that was Charlotte. I guess they both said they're going to be right back because I lost them both.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you're still there? Then what the heck happened over here? Because my video went crazy.
I don't. We're having thunderstorms here though, so.
Oh, well, maybe that has something to do. Okay, there you are. I see you, Charlotte.
I'm gonna go get some ice water. I'll be right back.
No, that's not loud. But there's a bar right behind you. Just turn around and say, hey, I need some ice water.
Okay.
Where are you at, Charlotte?
I'm in Italy, Texas, in Ellis County.
Oh, I know exactly where that is.
Oh.
Yeah, we used to pass through there almost every weekend.
The dome houses.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
We
On
used-
the 70s.
Ah.
Not the one off. Whoa! It's getting bad. Not the one off the freeway, but the one on Highway 77,
Oh, okay.
where my car got almost totaled last week. I have a rental now, so I have transportation, but it's been hard.
Wow, so it's storming over there right now. Okay, go ahead then. Let's
Okay,
bring you in.
oh, wait.
Let's bring you in. Hold on. Let's do this right.
All right, coming up next to the virtual Spoken and Heard stage, all the way from Italy, Texas. Give it up for Charla Shotwell.
Thank you. Okay, this is called Worldly Weapons. We read, sing, write, speak, use one of the deadliest weapons in the world, sometimes unaware of the capable destruction we hold within. Voice certain of provocation, lost in a myriad of confusion. Bullets pierce the body, words pierce the heart. That's it.
Oh,
Nice.
That was good. That was good.
That was good. That was like a
Thank
short.
you.
Oh.
Yes, it was short. And I'm going to stay on and watch, but I'm going to pull all the wires between me and the phone that's plugged into the wall off because I'm a little, sketchy.
Yeah, is there a lot of lightning going on?
Yeah, it's lightning and thundering and pouring. As I said earlier, I didn't see rain coming, so now rain came.
Yeah, you better shut down your electronic because you don't want the lightning to get a power surge and fry your stuff.
Yeah.
All right, good to have you here,
All right,
Charla.
well, love you guys.
Love you. Take
Okay,
care.
it's been fun.
Have a good week.
Bye. You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
You know, it's funny how have you know, because we're getting a lot of people on the line, and you can hear people's little, notification alerts going. Stuff.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're using that to connect people because, they have to do it virtually now. But it's funny when you're watching the national news and they got some heavy, some representative of a major whatever, and they're there talking, and all of a sudden you hear,
Yep.
like turn off your alerts on your phones or something. But they keep going. They take it in stride. They know it's like, okay, it's going to happen. But I just think it's hilarious that it's on national television, worldwide television, and their alerts are going off. It's just a side effect of the state we're in now. It's all virtual. It's like, well, you're live. What can you do?
I got one.
Okay, Tom.
Supply. You ready?
Hit us with some Australian shit.
It's yours. Here we go. We ask for Henry Miller. We get Charles Bukowski. We ask for John Prine. We get Bob Dylan. We ask for toilet paper. We get hand sanitizer. We ask for Bernie Sanders. We get Joe Biden. We ask for honest elections. We get Wisconsin gerrymandering. We ask for ICE releasing. We get pay right for policing. We ask for loving communities. We get social distancing. We ask for freedom and democracy. We get shelter in place, $1,000 fine in public. All our rights are now take away. Now you can agree.
All right, from an Australian's point of view, there was Damu.
Kangaroos.
I can imagine talking like that for a living professionally, every day. All right, and imagine. And would you go to, like I said, like last week? Would you go to the drive-thru? Yeah, I'll have a #1 combo with large fries. No onions, please.
How do you access all these photographs in the chat? How do you get copies of that?
I don't know. I never try to go there because while we're broadcasting, because I don't want things to crash. It's brittle enough as it is for me over here. But they're always there when like later when we're signed off. They're still there.
That's good.
I guess just go to the chat and
print them or somehow.
Like if you scroll over on the left hand side of the screen where there's a line. And, yeah, and then you can just right click on the whatever you want to download, I suppose.
Good idea. Okay, thank you. My education is almost complete.
Yeah, there'll be an exam later.
Yeah, always.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Eddie Navarro's trying to get in. Let me just call him because I haven't seen his call come in. Let me just before someone else starts reading. Let me bring him into the conversation here. I guess we lost Joe B. Maybe he got caught in the storm. He's out in Manor, right?
I don't know.
I think he's out in Manor because he was talking about wanting to come back into Austin. He's dying out there.
Yeah, Manor is not good for any human being. Once
you lived in Austin, it's hard, and you move away. It's hard to like not want to come back.
That's right. There's no stimulation.
My son took off. He moved to Dallas, and he's like, nah, it's Dallas is too cold. Not cold temperature wise, just cold.
Huh?
Yeah.
They more racist than Houston is.
Mm. Yeah, well, there's Eddie. Hey, Eddie. And oops.
What's up, Eddie?
We don't hear his audio.
Oh.
But yeah, he's like, nah, he'd rather be in Austin. And so he's staying with a friend of his that is going to let him, get back on his feet. They're old friends. They've known each other forever, so
that's good.
Yeah, so
yeah, we're all friends.
She's gonna let him get established, and because that's always hard, man. Like when you move to a different city and you're starting from zero, and especially a city like Dallas, he knew like one person over there, and that was it. So it can be hard, So I was like, nah.
What side of Dallas was he on?
I'm not even sure. He was up there for about a month or two, and he's like, nah, it's not for me.
Dallas had not wear any Cowboys gear.
I think he was up by Addison. All right, well, Eddie, Eddie, we don't have your audio, so maybe you can work on that. In the meantime, we're going to bring Red Traveler in. Does somebody want to bring her in, or should I keep doing my radio voice?
Go ahead. Come on with Red.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the luscious sounds of Red Traveler? Oh yeah, bring it on.
Well, it's kind of funny because I picked up this journal that I thought was mine, and when I started looking at it, it's like I have no idea whose journal this was. Uh-oh. It's like somebody else's poems and writings and stuff for the first few pages, and I was like, I don't know whose this is, but the rest are blank pages, so I'm going to write in them. And I didn't know that I did. And I found some writings that I don't even know when they were written, and I have no record. Weave me back into the Thread your love through the unhealed wounds. Remind me of the joy of waking up in you every morning where vulnerability hangs on your thread.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Yeah, Gemini. Beautiful. Sensitive.
Love it.
Yay.
Love
We
it.
can't hear you, Eddie. Can't hear you. Eddie's tapping his microphone, metal tap a rock.
Yeah, still nothing, Ed.
Nothing.
Was that it, Christina, or do you have another one?
That's it for now. I'm
Okay.
gonna see if I can write something while we're doing our.
All right, she's going to be more creative while we sign our way.
That's the title of a good story, a poem. It's a great title of a book. Someone else's notebook.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how many times we found notebooks left after everyone leaves, and we'd find a notebook, and sometimes we'd get them back to the original person, but a lot of times we didn't have any idea whose it was, and some of them will be full of poems. It's like, we just can't throw this out. I mean, that's somebody's work, that's their life. So they'd put it in the lost and found or whatever, but I don't know if they ever got it back or not. And after a while, they're gonna eventually throw them away because they can't keep storing everything there, And but I feel bad, it's like leaving your guitar somewhere. Oh shit, my guitar, It's like leaving your notebook, your poems, your work. Oh well,
Oh, only I think it was because it was stolen. Remember, the backpack got stolen.
Oh,
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
Birdman's got poems. Look at him. Birdman. Guilt got poems. New ones.
New shit. Eddie, we still don't have any audio on you.
Patiently waiting.
Yeah.
But in the
I
meantime,
have old shit.
we have Birdman 5000.
5,000.
That sounds
okay.
That sounds like a portable fishing pole or something. The Birdman 5000.
Hang it, not Eddie, but
It's still on sale. two for 20.
all right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna read some.
I can't keep up with him, so I just got a cup of ice cream.
Yeah. I bought two more on Friday, and I still had one left, but they only had two left after that, so they're probably gone by now. So.
You sound like my son now. One of my sons is like that, man. He drinks a whole fifth now, man, and it ain't no good.
Well, I can't drink it all. I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but I'd be hurting the next day.
Yeah.
This will last me like 2 nights, 3 nights, But you know what? Though I don't drink as much beer. I'll have 2 or 3 beers.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on before you start. Joe B says Sabrina Hicks back soon. Had to take the call. Oh, okay. He's chatting with somebody with Sabrina.
Oh, okay.
Sabrina's breezy.
It's Birdman.
Oh, so they're talking offline. How dare they? Okay, I'm gonna give them shit when they come back.
That's good.
Wait a minute. I haven't went anywhere. I'm still here listening.
Oh well then how is he talking to you?
What's he doing?
He said Sabrina Hicks back soon. Had to take call.
Wait,
Are you-
after
are you-
these messages, I'll be right back.
Okay. Bye, lost.
Nobody cares.
Any-
Go away.
Okay, no, Birdman. Let's get Birdman on here before.
Go ahead. God,
Wow.
so bad.
All right. This one here is titled Dreaming in a Fantasy. I will try to help you dry the tears you cry and not to dwell on the love you have lost. I will try to soothe your soul and mend your heart. The wind blows cold against your skin, but in my arms you will feel warm again. Lay your pretty head and body next to me. Go to sleep. Dream sweet, relaxing dreams. Soon your future will start to look bright. Your hopes will once again come alive. One day you will look back on this time. You will no longer cry or feel like you are dropping off the edge of the world with the enticement of drugs or the time caresses your thoughts of eternal desire. Allow the words from the pen of the poet to kiss your heart and set your soul on fire. I had my hands on the box of nevermore, forevermore. My curious fingers can no longer delay, opening up to free your mind. I want to roam around inside your head and kiss your heart with my warm breath. Leave your body and fly with your spirit. Soar above the heavens and become a goddess in the sky. Catch your dreams and you will shine forever. Tomorrow will not end until you reach the moon. Thank
you. All right. How's Birdman 313? With, you know, he doesn't really have lots of merch anymore. But now see, dreaming in a fantasy now. Hey Eddie, did you check the fan of power for that microphone? Maybe is it on?
Oh no, I'm using my headset.
Oh, now we can hear you. Okay, I was thinking maybe that was the issue, but okay, we can hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Dreaming in a fantasy. Life is just a fantasy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you can sell that to Aldanova. He's streaming now. He's still playing. He's streaming from his house. I saw him the other day on Facebook.
What's up?
What's going on, Ed?
You are.
There's Ed.
Hey, what?
Oh no! Shit.
Really? No shit. Thanks for doing it.
Darn!
I can light up now.
Oh, there you go. He's got the diet shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just crammed for a urine test and I passed.
Wait, Eddie, check it out. Check it out.
Crammed for a urine test?
Oh yeah, totally.
Or did you get? Or did you get cramps for the urine test? Oh.
I studied.
You see mine?
Nice, that's cool. Yeah.
They're like.
How are those?
They're like cigarettes almost.
They stink though. She's here, but she stepped away from her computer for a minute.
Eddie, don't, it's not Ernie's fault. He can't do his R's.
I can't roll my R's. I couldn't roll an R if my life depended on it.
He really can't. He can't whistle either.
I can gargle an R, but that's the closest I get.
He can't
whistle?
He can't whistle. He's not a musician.
Here's me whistling.
I can whistle symphonies, dude. That's embarrassing.
Just a little patience.
Oh,
yeah, that's as good as I can get.
Oh, I gotta go. That's it.
Okay, good night.
Oh God, I hate that.
Good night, everybody.
It's in that song.
There you
go. Reggie.
Yeah, the ending.
Yes, sir.
They got the.
I got some old shit.
Reggie has some old shit.
I want to hear some old shit.
Okay, let's bring him in.
Go ahead, Ernie. You've been doing good on the announcements.
All right, coming all the way from North Carolina, live on a 2-wire phone line, we have Reginald Goodwin. Incredible.
So this is 15 years old. It was written when New Orleans was flooded by Hurricane Katrina, and we were worried about where the hell was Gus, my cousin. He survived it, by the way. It's called Near the Levee. It is inspired by an article from Cornel West saying exiles from a city and from a nation. So it starts with a little bit of Shakespeare. That's days of lighted fools, the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And when you live so close to death, you create songs in the French Quarter on slave Sundays that follow no pattern. Rhythm set by clap and tambourine, washboard and kettle drum. Old people hum in accompaniment of a Constantine Christian Jubilee celebration of no cotton bale, no back-breaking labor toil. The one suit that you own is fall from overuse, and your children's children carry on the traditional game of dress up to anesthetize their pain. When you live so close to death, the Mississippi Delta builds a sediment foundation to your tragic, and each day are turned away as they try to escape the death hole now known as intensely, you create order out of chaos. From massa raping your sisters and mothers to slaves tipping with another man's lover. Hey, baby, can we jazz around a little bit? Fighting fiercely in mock battles modeled after Southern gentlemen, feeling disrespected, passing it down from your jazz procreation to your hip-hop great-grandchildren's generation as being dissed with the same deadly consequences. When you live so close to death, where the scraps from massa's table become culinary creations, crawdads, jambalaya, gumbo, shrimp creole, and etouffee. When you live so close to death, lead and pollutants that are under the almighty shadow of insignificance, exiles in your own country, resembling more third world than ninth ward or U.S. citizenry. Hence, their news media, in their quest for a rating spree, mislabeled you refugees. Now suddenly they are on our side, shocked and awed back into the sacred reality of their sacred duty to inform the citizenry of a country neglected for 5 years, shocked by the sight of dead bodies marred by dogs and crocodiles, piled in stairwells like logs, floating downstream. And it seems perceptions change once you are beyond a sheltered suburban political haze and find yourself for many days breathing the stench, your own eyes seeing, your own ears hearing the gunshots and screams in this country, and you cannot believe you could stay reasonably sane living so close to death.
Woo!
All right, like I said, all the way from North Carolina, that was Reginald Goodwin on his 2-wire phone.
I think you were in Austin.
Except that people are actually in Austin.
That's right. We're not here, right?
But that is the plan after all this education.
Yeah.
Oh, you do want to move down here?
Well, I have a granddaughter, so I kind of have to be next to her.
Okay, so and she's living in Austin?
They're technically in Georgetown.
Oh, well, Austin
thing.
Metro.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Same thing, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's starting to get connected like a bracelet anyway, so.
Yeah. Now Georgetown is just a nice suburb of Austin, right?
And all the outlying areas, Elgin, Manor.
Once you start getting up to Killeen, that's getting a little farther, you know.
Well, yeah, you don't even count that. No, that's a totally other different area.
No, wait, no, I'm thinking about like getting up towards Waco.
No, you can't call that a suburb.
No,
of
of course not. But
No.
but once you get past Georgetown, that's that's out of Austin area.
Yeah, once you've passed Inner Space Cavern, that's when you're like, okay, I'm heading out of Austin.
But that's when the freeway starts to get real nice and have that big ass rest area out there.
Oh yeah, I like those. Those are groovy.
It's like you're so.
2 4-letter words in it. I hope you don't mind.
Uh-oh.
Go for it.
Okay, here we go.
As long as they're not in Australian, because we have to we can't translate.
Say it slowly for you Americans. Okay.
Okay.
Hard to be soft. A difficult topic of forgiveness. I get blocked. I get stopped. I forget that acceptance is the key. Forgiveness the lock that must be picked to get entrance through your open door. If I remove the mote from my own eyes, we can both be seen quite clearly. By blaming you for my blaming you, we both become less. But we are more than this. Explore the possibilities of mutual forgiveness. May we both be freed from the chains that bind us in a tower orbit. May we fly free of guilt, blame, judgment, and shame, all burdens lifted from us. The road is open, no borders in heaven, where heaven is where you are. That's it, folks. You can breathe now. Come on back, y'all. Come on. I know you're out there. Birdman, what you got?
Huh?
All right, that was the profanity laced piece by our crazy Australian Tom Moon. I don't know. I don't know if we're still on the air.
I said, you're going to know what Australians do. They swear a lot. I'll give you a poem in the Australian style. So I can give you one now. It won't take long. Breezy's waiting, but here we go. This is called Now Pull Me, Mate. Now pull me, mate. Bonza I've seen his travelling photos ever since his puberty youth. I reckon he's changed a whisker. I reckon he could, God's truth. Now, Paul and me, we ain't exactly school chums, so we've lived in this stinking hole a while. But I never thought I'd live to see the day too remote to cross me flame and fuzzy brain when that drongo Casanova couldn't raise a smile. Well, the silly bugger looks real depressed, and I figured in my head something's bloody up, but I couldn't interfere in my mate's private life unless he says, which he did, forlorn as a lost dingo pup. Tommy says, Tom, why don't you write that time? Living by the clock, forever as a fucking robot chook. Friggin' hell, he says, I feel worse than intimidated, masticated, domesticated. He's made a life's fucking crook. I remember a man flew to the plane when I was stuck with something to say. If the dreams you dream get further than time seems, son, just live a little longer, son. Just live a little stronger, son. There you go. Cockney.
All right. All right, some more profanity from the crazy Australian, Thomas Moon. Yeah, all the way from the outback. You don't know where he's been. Down under.
All right, I'm ready when you guys are ready. I got two short pieces I'll do.
All right. Well, let's bring Breezy in here.
Yeah.
All right. Now we have Breezy Love. Singing, reading some happy stuff. Happy love.
I'm trying to figure out what's next to Lane.
I don't know. I'm running out of juice here, guys. I need another shot.
Yeah.
Now you know it's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, I'm covering for your asses, though.
Oh.
Okay, Breezy, take it away.
Salute.
Salute.
All right. This one is called You're Just a Poetic Poem. And I'm reading it from Kicking Indoors, The Power of Love. Even though you get pieces of me, there's only one that holds the key to all of me. The broken fragments that get lost somewhere in between the tears, where you get blotted out moisture smeared ink fears of being edited out. The key holder fears not, for there's no figuring it out, where it fits in my heart without doubts. The fitted mind of understanding what's on my mind. She gets the whole of me, not the in-between words. She comforts with cheers, while you'll look at me and say, she's all washed out. She truly knows me, just as I know that she holds the key. You're just a poetic poem. All right, and I'll read one more. Thank you.
Uno mas.
And this one is called This Love May Fade. We made love with convincing power. No more delicate flower, dainty of a scent of innocence. We came to the present time as diplomatic, as one should make sense for hiding the frantic touches that would have been too haste and thorny in apprehension. But discovery of those masses of inhibitions, we quicken to avoid the time so anxious. Summer bedding of impatience, just rip to the blossom for a slight touch. We will not wait to see. Let's keep this hush, hush. This love may fade. Thank you.
Yay, Breezy love. Yay, love for Breezy.
All right, that was Breezy Love with some awesomeness, all the way from Saskatchewan. No.
What I've been asking all night long.
Yeah, you're down that bottle of cinnamon whiskey. That's where you're at.
I'm taking it kind of slow because usually I only drink like 2 nights a week on the weekends, but this time, since Debbie was off on Saturday, because I usually don't drink on Fridays because she has to work on Saturday, so I go to bed early too. But since she was off on Saturday, I said, "Oh, okay, I might as well start a little bit on Friday." So I did Friday, and then I had a show on Saturday.
He's using me as an excuse.
You are the excuse.
Hey,
that's
you know what?
That's what you're for,
Ernie.
Huh?
You're using her for an excuse, man. Just say you want to drink.
Well, yeah. But duh. But you gotta put it somewhere. Like, okay, well, it's her fault.
Yeah.
Jackass.
That's
No,
what
actually,
that's what you
I'm
should
10
give.
minutes away from Tickbuck Cafe.
Huh?
I'm not that far away.
Oh, really? Wait, I thought you were on the south side of Austin.
What street are you on?
I'm off of Loyola. So
Oh, okay. You're kind of close to where Danimal used to live.
Oh, kind of.
as a matter of fact, I've been wanting to ask you this, Hot Tamale. What location do you work in?
Our store is the 13446, which is at the corner of Wells Branch and Dessaw.
Got it.
Wait,
I just feel like every time I encounter you, my spirit says I know her from before, right?
Everything, yeah.
But this is
I don't
before,
look.
way before.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
way
look near as groovy as I do now.
I know, Hot Tamale, hot. I don't know. I just even know way before this, every time I encounter you, I feel like it's so familiar, like somewhere before. Maybe you're my soul sister.
No, that's just the me and her. It rubs off. I know you from somewhere.
Yeah. He says I'm cool now by association.
No, because I would always get that like with bands I work with. Like, it feels like I know you. I go, no, it's just that engineer stance. Like when I'm behind the mixing board, I have that look. I have that sound guy look, and it's like contagious. And now she's starting to get that familiar. No, I'm joking.
Well, I mean, I've only worked there since this past December, so it might be something else.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're my soul sister.
Thank you.
I got some.
Look.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Christina.
Christina Culverhouse, also known as Red Traveler. Gonna sing some Latin stuff for you and me. Sing some Latin stuff for you and me. No, she doesn't sing. She's actually gonna read a poem.
Sometimes.
Cha.
All right, brand new shit.
New shit.
5 minutes ago.
Excuse me.
I don't know if it even makes any sense, but I've been blocked for a while, and it's the first I've actually written anything, and I don't know how long. So, thank you guys. It's I titled it actually, which I usually don't do. It's called "For the Sake of Words on a Page." Can we find our way through this maze of masks that has become the new normal? Interrupted connections through Facebook lives. From that, I turn away my eyes. Where true connection survives in the ethers of effort to look for the golden nuggets, peeking out from under the ashes, falling from the lashes of lies. A moment of truth here with you, Skyping our way, scripting something new. What did I say here? Sorry. The imagining hearts of the remaining few connected through the thread that sews an offbeat pattern, spinning timeless tunes to a dance in the light of the dark, illuminated by the moon, casting the waves for our spirits to ride.
Yeah, fresh and wonderful.
You threw me off.
You're supposed to continue announcing over. Oh God.
No. That was great. By the way, we're kind of messing around here, but no, I have to bring this up because Hot Tamale just showed me this, and
it's a joke.
Hold on. See now I'm not going to read it.
Okay.
I thought it was real, so you blew it. You're talking about blowing your jokes. She just undid my bit. I was going to do a bit, and she ruined it. We're all familiar with Jimmy Dean sausage and stuff like that, right? Sure. Delicious for breakfast.
Y'all are hilarious.
Sausage and gravy, chorizo and eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Now they have a Jimmy Dean drink. Breakfast beer, chorizo and eggs, IPA.
Okay.
What?
Here, let me hold.
That's where you're in too deep.
It looks like a negative.
Yeah, I know. It's because my green's green, my blue's green here, but
Here, you know what? I'm gonna send you the picture so you can post it.
Sausage and gravy, creamy ale. Chorizo and eggs, IPA. Meat lovers, imperial stout.
Disgusting.
You know what? I love chorizo, but if they put it in beer form, I'd vomit.
It's a joke. See, she said it was a joke from the beginning. So it's
Reggie, I love your background.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
How do you get backgrounds?
Huh?
you
How
can
do you-
click like where you set up your what the hell's going on? Where you set up your video and stuff for Skype.
Yeah.
Yep.
Underneath that, there's little options where you can blur your background or whatever. But you can. There's a browse where you can browse your pictures, on your computer,
Yeah.
and you can use that as your background.
Yep.
Oh, cool. I'll have to explore that.
Use the one in the chat. They're waiting for you.
What?
There's one chat of tonight. They're waiting for everyone to use. There are pictures of you people as you are reading your works. It's
I see the
beautiful.
chat. Yeah. See all that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, has Eddie got anything?
What the hell's
Is Eddie
going on?
just?
Hmm?
He's just.
Hmm.
Hello, Eddie.
Oh, yes. Welcome back.
Your dreams are.
I'm ready. I'm ready whenever you are. I think
Okay.
I'm ready. Shit.
Go ahead,
Hope I don't have
Ernie.
any technical issues.
Hey, honestly, Ernie. Eddie, if you played your flute with that amazing reverb and stuff.
Well, don't.
Well, no, he said he doesn't have anything, but I said if
Oh,
you
I
played
do.
that, I would
I do.
totally.
He's
Okay.
got some.
Oh, I'll save that for the second half.
Okay.
If it's
The second half. Okay.
or
I think your kids are here.
They've been here.
Oh, okay. Well, they're making noise. Tell them to keep it down. Who's that? Oh, that's Birdman.
That's Birdman's chin.
Yeah, Birdman, you're like super zoomed.
Huh?
Oh no, it's not you. I guess it's me over here. I'll fix
No,
it.
it's not on the.
Your chin. The world is seeing right now.
Okay, Lane. No.
What?
Lane.
Dude, I was looking at that.
Oh, what?
See, now I'm going to be emotionally scarred now.
Extreme close up.
Oh man.
Look at that. You're gonna make Reggie sign out. What the hell?
Hey, fuck it. I'm out of here. I'm throwing my
I'll make
computer
you
away.
laugh.
You're throwing your whole workstation away.
Fuck it. I'm getting rid of all this shit. Fuck it.
Fine.
Okay, Birdman, let's bring it. Save us, please. Here.
Pretty please.
Oh, you want me
that
to
one?
read
No.
something?
Well, I thought you were next. Who was next?
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
I'm not.
I got.
Oh,
Oh no, it was Eddie.
Hold on.
Eddie was next. I'm sorry.
Yes, Eddie was
I'm
next.
sorry.
Oh, wait, no,
oh my
hold
God.
off. Go ahead.
I forgot that.
Hold off. Go ahead, Birdman. Let Birdman go. Let Birdman go.
No, he
go
wasn't
ahead.
next. Wait. Okay, wait. Hold on, guys. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell's going on?
No one knows.
Who's next?
Jack Daniels.
Eddie. Yeah. No, Jim Beam.
Eddie, go ahead.
Eddie,
Oh.
are you ready, or do you want Birdman
I was
to?
gonna say, yeah, Birdman probably should go. I need to fix something.
I'm sure glad I don't drink and smoke no more.
Dude, I have no idea how this happened, and I don't know how I
Cause
can.
hey, man, hey, you would just ruin it, man.
I don't know how I can undo it. But go on. We see your chin.
Okay, I'm gonna read two short poems, so that way Eddie have time. This first one actually gonna be in my next book that I'm putting out. It's titled Dark Dreams. While in the dark, I sit alone, a broken image of a man without a soul, trying to block out past pains. The constant voices are not my own. A forgotten path has somehow resurfaced, hoping it would turn cold and brittle. I scream out in the dark at the frightening dreams, nightmares, and shadows that only I can see. No one will ever know what images appear, even if only for a moment. For some, the dark can be a place to rest, or a place to relieve the past with dark dreams. This next one is titled First Kiss. It was at that moment as time stood still, or at least it felt that way. We leaned in closely as our lips met for the first time. With our eyes closed, we trembled with nervousness for fear of a disappointing first kiss. While your presence was as sweet as your touch was gentle, our legs seemed weak and made it difficult to stand. As you drew near to me, my heart began to race. As we came closer, moving cautiously, like watching too many love stories, I gently touched your lips and face. Then it finally happened at that moment. I finally shared my first kiss. The hands of time forgot to move as we stood at the schoolyard trying to figure out why it took so long. Birdman 313.
All right, taking away from his enlarged chin, I finally got the zoom under control, Birdman 313. See, it's like, are you guys familiar with the term snap? Like when you was image, and then I was like, what the hell? And so I tried to enlarge it, and then it snapped back, and all of a sudden it was just your chin.
Okay.
And so I had to down zoom it, like it was incredibly large, and I had to bring it back and
okay.
You know, it did it on its own. It's a squirrely program. It's not me.
Yeah.
It's really
okay.
It's really not me.
I hear you.
Okay, you ready, Eddie?
No, I am not, man. Sorry.
What about
having technical issues right now.
Okay. Tom Moon, do you have any Australian wisdom for us?
Emotional pandemics. You toss, you turn, you sleep but do not rest. Things seem somewhat out of control. You tweet absolute design but despair. Elections, you seek rest and respite, but information overload makes you toss and turn. Sleep apnea returns. What we need is more than a vaccine. We need the love of friends and family. Close but still socially distanced. Hospitals fill, politicians drone on. People are dying in their homes. Nobody should ever feel so alone in this emotional pandemic.
Oh, sounds like Eddie's guitar is working.
Huh?
That sounded like Eddie's guitar was working.
Yeah. Work it, Eddie.
Okay, that was great, Tom. Let's Vivid Nothing and his screaming Stratocaster. Oh yeah. It's so heavy he had to take off his own headphones.
You are a giant dork.
Good. We all need a giant dork around here. Eddie's staring. He's staring.
That was your cue, man.
Yeah, come on. Eddie's meditating.
And after Eddie, I found some really old shit.
Okay.
Like from way back in the day, like handwritten shit when I used to go to Hideout.
Hideout.
Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell a joke or something in the meantime.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, we have no sound at all. It was just working. Like in Spanish, they call that "no te mueves." Like, don't move it. It's working. That déjalo. Leave it alone. Don't move it. You know, it's working.
Yeah.
But I can make it better. No, leave it alone. It's working. There it is.
There it is.
Now, who does that sound like?
All right. Eddie Navarro with Freedom Rock. All right. Burning up that 6th string with the custom pickups. See, now it's not so heavy, he can put his headphones back. Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah,
Nice.
That,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was hearing that, and I was hearing.
Yeah, and I was like,
Hendrix.
what is that? I know that.
It's a very common
that's Hendrix's
common blues
favorite.
riff.
Yeah, but yeah, made famous by Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the what Christina, who's your friend there?
Charlie. Hey, hi, Charlie.
Charlie. Some.
Girl.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
She's wanting me to like.
So cute.
We haven't done much today.
Uh-oh, there's the leg.
Oh, there's an echo going.
Yeah, she does.
How is she doing?
Oh, we can't see her because you got the background on.
She's kind of right here.
Yeah.
She appears to be.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Careful,
Oh
there's
no.
some bad acid going around.
The only excitement is when I
Does
see
anybody?
Uh-huh.
It'll mess with your head.
I don't take drugs. I pay for them.
her. What kind of dog is Charlie?
I ain't no thief. I don't take drugs.
You're clacking through the pages of the Hideout. What you got?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got
That's
some-
right. Weren't you going to give us some seriously old shit?
Yes, yes.
See,
Are
now
you-
he moved
are you
again.
ready? Are
He
you
just-
ready?
He just moved.
Introduce Lane.
Lane.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane, ladies and gentlemen. Lane.
So this is a funny little poem that I wrote. So this is a funny little poem that I wrote. And it got a good reaction when I first read it, like years ago. Okay, but it's called Party List. So, bowls. 2. 7. 4 o'clock. 8. 4 o'clock. 9. It's already 3. 10. Where did that list go? 11. Kevin. 12. He wasn't invited. No one told me they were bringing other guests. 18. Hey, that is a laptop, not a coaster. 19. I spent half my savings on that. 20. What happened to my plate? 21. I think she's had enough. 22. Please get her away from the railing. 27. Give me that. I'll just put it away. 28. Hopefully it'll still do stuff. 29. Like turn on when I push the power button. 30. No, you cannot have sex in my bathroom floor. Please use bathroom if you need to do that. 34. What in the hell have you done to the microwave? 35. When I not use my sink to throw up in. 38. You invited more people? 39. Fine. 40. In fact, why don't you tell all your friends? 41. My door is always open. 42. Shut up. 47. This will be the last party I throw. 48. What happened to my laptop?
Him that he needs to start hyphenating his name. Kind of okay. You guys have heard of Jan Michael Vincent, right?
Hey, wait, hold on, Eddie.
Yep.
Eddie, is your guitar still on? Cause am I hearing like a?
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too.
Is it? Can you mute it? It should be Lane Hair Thompson. Look at his hair. No, no.
Lane hair.
Today, gone tomorrow.
His hair enters the room first.
Oh, jeez.
You're kind of getting that Einstein look. Look at that.
Oh man, you can't cook. No.
Oh my God! Look at the time.
You know, man, this reminds me of that. Remember that that old game show where everybody's in like little boxes or whatever, and they're like stacked
Match
on top of
game.
each other.
Match
There
game.
you go. Yeah, so this reminds me of
It
match
was
game.
like a live version of Tic Tac Toe.
Yes.
There you
Hacking.
I saw you actually move the broom finally.
Yeah.
Oh, he did that last week when you reminded him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will you close this out, Lane? Will you throw us out?
There you go.
Thank you.
I guess we're done.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, honestly, I gotta say, the funniest, most amazing episode we've had in a while. We had a lot of.
Oh, so you saying Tom and I can't hold the show, huh? And Rick.
Oh.
Oh, get over yourself, Birdman. So what
you cannot. You know what?
I'm
I
saying,
got
I'm
some. I got
saying
some.
it's been odd.
You do not know the power of the dark side.
And see
Luke, I am your father.
what's really cool about this is that after we log off and stuff and we're broadcasting, me and Ernie will probably still be. Okay, look, you're making Christina sick to her stomach. Okay, stop.
She's like, I didn't log in to hear this crap.
She's like, oh, this is bullshit.
It's a bad.
She's looking at the screen like, this is like a bad accident you just can't look away from. she can't log on. It's like, oh my God. Can you blur me out on the episode? So
Pretty.
Whoa.
but she meant it with love, you know.
Okay, but see, you got to tell the story behind that. You got okay.
Okay, well, let me tell the story.
I will shut up.
Thank you. That's incredible.
Yeah.
It's chili with meat. Con carne is in Spanish, with meat. And me and my friend Ram were talking about, why isn't there just chili con? Like, with. Chili.
Can we go?
Chili. Con. They're all con.
That's good fun.
Con.
This is the intelligence level. Con.
With. Chili. With.
You're an idiot. You're a big giant idiot. This has been an incredible.
Okay, can somebody get Lane his binky? Did you see him? He was all sleeping and stuff.
Somebody go change Lane's diaper. He has to go to bed.
Who wants to change?
This is terrible. Okay, we got to do the sign out thing.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here before we offend somebody even more.
Oh my God! I want to hear your voices.
No.
Excuse me. That wasn't me. But I acted like it was me.
Okay, you have been witness to the best, the baddest open mic in the ATX, spoken and heard live via Skype, via Facebook, via YouTube. It's not just an open mic, it is a show.
No, you skipped something.
What did I do?
You've been with bad Bez. Oh my. You did. Start again. Watch.
Oh my
Okay.
God!
Okay, try again.
You totally busted my mojo.
Well, no, but you skipped something.
Whoa.
You have been witness to the best, the baddest open mic in the ATX, spoken and heard live via.
Everyone's in with that.
Okay.
Okay, take 3.
Okay, I'm gonna quit the virtual shit. I'm just gonna do the regular one. Okay.
All right.
You have been witness to the best, the baddest open mic in the ATX, spoken and heard live every Sunday night at Kick Butt Coffee Music and Booze. It's not just an open mic, it's a show, another show without each and every one of you, including you, Red Traveler. Thank you and good night.